Alright, the core message of the gospel is Jesus and John the Baptist. They were both preaching that the kingdom of heaven is near, which means the time to draw near to God is now because he's bringing restoration. That was him reestablishing and reestablishing what was lost, what was destroyed in the garden, reestablishing heaven principles, reestablishing the kingdom of heaven back on earth, like how it was originally before the fall. Like that was God reestablishing the kingdom back on the earth when it was dethroned and usurped during the fall. Like God was bringing back the kingdom to parts of the world in that region. He was bringing back the kingdom to a nation and to everybody who had never experienced it or who just hadn't experienced it in a while. The kingdom of heaven was offering people like basically a better way of life, a better way of doing life, a better way of living life. Like instead of living how you're previously used to with all this suffering, hardship, poverty, sickness, like bad health, marital fights, or like corruption, chaos, like the kingdom of heaven was offering the opposite of all that. It was offering peace, joy, good health, prosperity, healing, deliverance, breakthrough. What else? Peace in your homes, peace in your family household. Like it was reestablishing the kingdom. Like when Jesus came and he was preaching the kingdom, it was to reestablish the harmony, and it was to reestablish the harmony that was taken out of, that was like abolished or thrown out the window during the fall. Because before the fall there was harmony, there was peace, because the kingdom of heaven was established when God created everything. When the fall came, that harmony got thrown out the window, and that's why the world became sick and corrupted to the point where you see it how it is now. Basically, the remedy for that is Jesus and his kingdom. That's how you fix the world. But it takes each and every one of us, and God shows each and every one of us. That's why he saved us and sacrificed himself and delivered us so that we could be set free, we could become his people again, and so that we could partner with God to together fix this world and bring back that harmony, bring back the kingdom of heaven that this world so desperately longs for and needs. That's the that's the gospel message. That's the fullness of it. He didn't just die for us. He died for us not only so that we could live and be ransomed back into him, but so that we could partner with him to take part in the great restoration of this world. That's the kingdom message. Alright, I think that's it. I'm not going to say any more. I'm really tired. But yeah, essentially, it's about reestablishing life back to how it was, bringing back the harmony, bringing back peace, so that instead of the bad, there's good. Like instead of waking up feeling miserable and depressed, it's the opposite. You feel good. You feel good about your life. You feel fulfilled, satisfied. Alright, that's it. Peace out in Jesus' name. Spider-Man out.